Good morning, everybody. What a great morning it is. What an excellent morning it is. And I got a word for you. Welcome to Morning Manna. Morning Manna. And as always, where we give you the text, the talk, and the takeaway. I want to give Facebook Live just a couple of seconds to pull together our audience. And then we're going to jump right into this morning's word. Really got a word for you this morning. And it's going to bless you. It's going to bless you real good in terms of knowing what to do with your life. Knowing what to do with your life. Thank you for this awesome, and very humbling opportunity to speak into your life on today. It's always the text, the talk, and the takeaway. You know the drill. It's always share it. Don't keep the manna to yourself. And give us your comments and let us know what you're thinking. And the likes and the hearts are welcome because it lets us know. It's kind of the amens, if you will, of us sharing this devotional morning manna with you. Have you ever felt some kind of way about life? You ever felt some kind of way about the things that you're going through and the things that you're up against, and it seems like things aren't turning around the way you want them to turn around? If it ever made you feel some kind of way, God, what are you doing with me? And what is going on with my life? Am I ever going to achieve what I believe I'm supposed to achieve? Here is the text to help us with our talk this morning. Here's the text. It's Philippians 1:6. He who began a good work in you is able to bring it to completion in the day of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He who began a good work in you will bring it to completion. Let's get into this talk this morning. Here's the context of what is going on. Here is Paul. He's chained to the Praetorian Guard. That's the word that is used for the elite Roman guards that he's chained to. He's chained to by wrist and by ankle, and he writes this letter to the church at Philippi. He sends it by way of Epaphroditus, and he is saying to them, no matter what you guys are going through, you're in a competitive situation. There is some infighting going on in the church. There's a lot of things going on that you don't like and I don't like. But he's saying that Jesus Christ will bring their story to completion. Sometimes our story, our narrative, what is going on in our life is not what we want it to be. And here's 3 things that is going to help you, I believe, so that it can be all that God has called it to be. The very first thing is write your story. Write your story. It is not what is happening to you. It is how you are responding to it. Write your story. Don't look at other people's story. Write what God has for you. Be determined and know that this is the confidence that I have that God is going to complete the work that he started in me, and I'm not going to veer. I'm not going to waver with my story. Here's the second thing is stop copying other people's story. It is so easy to look over the fence. It's so easy to look down the street. It's so easy to look at your neighbor. It's so easy to go to church and see what God is doing in somebody else's life. And you begin to wonder, God, are you ever going to do anything in my life? And before you know it, you start copying somebody else's story. Look, keep your eyes on your paper. Write your story, what God has going to do in your life. Here's the third thing that you got to get. You control your narrative. You control your narrative. When you start going through, when things are not well, when all things seem like they're upside down and topsy-turvy, it's a tumultuous situation. Here's what I need you to know. At that time, it is not that you need to know church. You need to know God. You need to know God. And when you pull close to God, I tell you the truth that this is what will happen. He will help you write your story. He will bring your story to completion, and you can control your narrative. What's the takeaway this morning? The takeaway this morning is kind of long. I want you to get it. Your story is incomplete. It is not yet finished because according to Philippians 1:6, God is the one that writes the last chapter. He's still working on your book, and he's still working on your life. Don't give up on yourself, and don't give up on God, because remember, the takeaway is he's going to finish your story. He's going to complete it, because if he started it, a good work in you, he's going to bring it to completion. May the Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you and give you peace as you write your story, nobody else's story. Maintain your narrative. God be with you. I'll see you on tomorrow morning with more Morning Manna, and make sure you share the manna. God bless you. Bye now.